teammates, family, friends to share that moment in your last season? How special is that?
I would say it's a great moment just because I've said this plenty of times, but me and Q came here with a goal. We know that the program was struggling when we first got here, but we kept our word and we stayed true to our ground, and we promised that we're going to get it back on top. And we're proud of each other and our team and our coaches and everybody that believed in us to help us get back to this stage.
Any questions? Go ahead.
Coach, I know you don't want to think too far ahead, and you already talked about Liberty a little bit, but what do you think of the overall draw and what you guys have ahead of you in San Jose this week?
It's incredibly difficult. I mean, and again, I'm only thinking about Liberty. We will have, the way I've always done this going to the tournament, I have 2 assistants who already head over to the office. We're downloading all the games from Liberty. Then we will also start with one assistant, focusing on Virginia Tech and the other focusing on their opponent, St. Louis, so that if we're fortunate enough to get past that first round on Friday, that we'll have a head start and preparation to get ready for Sunday's game against whoever ends up winning that other game. And the greatest thing, this is the greatest sporting event in all of sport in America. I mean, there's so much excitement about the NCAA tournament. And one of the big reasons there's so many upsets. You see the little guy so often, more than we ever expect, beating, like last year. The UMBC win over Virginia was unbelievable. It's the first time it's ever happened, a 16-1 upset. And that's what makes this so exciting, is it includes all levels of Division I. And so it's just thrilling for us to be a part of that. But, the reason you want the high seed is, you want that seeding to come true. And, it doesn't always. That's the whole point of what I'm saying. But, we want to have a chance to play multiple games in this tournament. That means we've got to beat Liberty. And I know Liberty's going to be really tough. They're going to be very, very sound at both ends of the floor. And we're looking forward to studying them and watching them on film.
Go ahead, and Logan here to the right.
Q, you've known this day is going to be coming for the last several weeks now. Now that it's here, you know where you're going, know your opponent and everything. What's the emotions like?
Knowing that we got in and things like that, so we just had our emotions. So that's all we're now. Now it's time to get down to practicing, see what Liberty do, and try to get ready to win a game.
And Graham's got the microphone. We'll have questions. Anybody else? Go ahead and get it to Brett here in the middle, second row.
First, Coach, is there any update on Nick Weatherford being available for the tournament?
Same hold trues at this point, at this very moment right now. Okay. If anything changes, I'll be sure to let you know.
Okay. And going into a 5-12 game, obviously there's a lot of reputation about upsets in a 5-12 game. Does that even need to be said at this point, or does the natural, energy around being in the tournament for the first time in a decade kind of handle any possibility there?
Well, I mean, I'll make it very clear to our team when we meet for practice tomorrow that anybody can beat anybody. And that's how we always hold every one of our games during the year. Every single game, starting with Austin Peay, going to Hartford, then Long Beach State. Every single game, the potential to lose is always there. And you have to respect everyone and fear no one. And, that's how you approach this NCAA tournament this time of year. Everybody who's participating in the NCAA tournament is a dangerous team. And, they will have all our respect as we prepare for them and play them on Friday in San Jose.
Any other questions for Coach or the players? We'll get the microphone to you. We'll go ahead and get it to the front. Turn around, sir. We'll give you the microphone.
Okay, thanks. Hi, Coach. Some crazy things happen around one all of the time. What is it about those first round games, those first games in the NCAA tournament, that this kind of stuff happens?
I tell you what, it's amazing, and it's that's what makes it so great. It really holds the adage: anybody can beat anybody. When you look at like the NBA playoffs, it's really hard for the best team not to win over a 7-game series. But in a single game, which is what our tournament's all about, it's there's a lot more possibilities. And last year, the darling was Loyola, there of Chicago. I mean, it was an unbelievable story, and they beat Tennessee in the second round, ended up getting in the Final Four. Their coach is a friend of mine. Just a fun. But you're seeing more of that too. Older teams that are together that have that chance to advance. And we've got 2 seniors here that have been leading us, and we're excited about the opportunity. We know it's going to be very challenging, and the first thing is we got to do is we got to put all our focus and everything into Liberty University.
Ben, is there any sentimental feelings for you getting to go back out to California?
I'll get a chance to have more of my family's members there. I'd rather be closer to home, to be honest with you, because I'd like to have more of these kids, family and friends be able to make it. That's a long, long way for our people to get way out there. But, the West this year doesn't have as many participants as typically they would have. Although Pac-12 did get 3 in, Mountain West got 2, WCC got 2. At one point, it didn't look like it would be that many out of those leagues. So, I'm not surprised. And, we'll take them to Original Joe's in San Jose. We'll have some good food when we're there. And, we'll enjoy the trip to California.
Any other questions?